outback Australia. I'm going outback Australia. See you there.
G'day, it's Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today I'm going to show you Ted and Delmay's brand new 20'6" Phoenix. Now they have got quite a few options on this one, so we'll quickly run through some of them and hopefully you get a good idea of what they got. First of all, we've got an outside work light on the front of the van. A lot of people option those in. I guess the idea behind that is if you need to do something in this A-frame area at night time, you get a nice spotlight there to give you some extra light. They've opted to go with the wood carrier and toolbox lift, so we've lifted the toolbox up by about 160 millimeters. That's what this rail is here, and then dropped a tray in there so you can get your timber in there. I actually think it'd probably be a pretty good idea to put your silage pipes and other smelly sort of stuff in there too, because they're going to air out and not go through your van. We'll go around to the side and have a look. One thing we probably don't talk about a lot is the airbags and the operation of the airbags, so I thought I might show you how that works on this van. Being a Phoenix, the XT auto airbag suspension is standard, so we put it in this hatch here. Now currently what we've done is we've parked this van and it is a bit of a crooked ground, so we've levelled it, and we've done that manually by going to manual and adjusting the up and down the two sides. But now we want to tow the van, we need to get it back to your ride height. So all we need to do is flick auto, and the van will automatically lift or drop to where it needs to go. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the compressor kicking in there as well. Another handy feature we have with the auto airbags is you have this airline outlet as well. So if you need to deflate your tyres for off-road, you can plug an airline in and pump your tyres back up when you need to. Let's have a look at the power, and the power in this van is pretty awesome actually. The standard Phoenix comes with two 225 amp hour lithium batteries, a 3000 watt inverter, and four 180 watt solar panels. These guys have decided to step it up just a little. Have a look at this. So what we've got here is four 225 amp hour lithium batteries and a 3000 watt inverter and your four 180 watt solar panels on the roof. That much power there, they should be able to run their air conditioner for 6-7 hours or something like that, quite a long time. Of course, then it's all about trying to get the power back into the batteries. All right, let's have a look inside the van because that's where it really is different. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the front end there, the bed end of the van here. So this is a full-size queen mattress. That means it's the full queen length, 2030 long and 1530 wide, which is what a conventional queen mattress would be in your bed at home. A lot of caravan manufacturers use smaller queen beds, but we go with the full-size one. These guys have optioned to put some fans in the van, and geez, they have put some fans too. So we've got two NC fans above the bed here. We'll see we've got two above the cafe dinette here, and they've even put one in the ensuite there too, which is pretty handy. Now the cafe dinette, so this is a very unique cafe dinette. It's actually the first of what I think will probably be many. Ted and Delmay and my father Roy came up with this design together, and what they've done here is gone with a conventional size dinette, but they've dropped down this back here. The idea behind that is you don't lose any space, but you get a lot more hip room for when you're walking around the bed, and it does definitely open up the bed. I think it's actually going to be quite a popular option because you really don't sacrifice anything, you only gain, and the gain is that extra space, and it does feel a lot more open than our normal cafe dinettes. Have a look at this kitchen. So currently we're in 2022 and building 22 spec vans, but there is going to be quite a few changes for the 2023 Sunland Phoenix, and we are offering some of those features to our customers now as an option. In this case, these guys have gone with the new style kitchen, Galley. So basically what we've gone here is a flush front doors and a kick out here. Now what this has achieved is a lot more storage. This is even emphasised even more so in this case because these guys have optioned to have no cooktop at all. But we've got three decent sized drawers here, all soft close of course. Pantry, a timber pantry, which we do a lot in a lot of our models these days. Another bank of drawers. Under the sink here we have a cupboard with two smaller pull-out drawers and a shelf there, which would be good for coffee machines or something a little bit bigger. But this is the bit we picked up here over the 2022 model, is this area here. So what we've got here is a big drawer here on top, and below that we have this bin drawer. So we don't have the bin on top of the bench in this model. We've gone with the two buckets here now. These are quite big. I'd say this would be good for using as a rubbish bin obviously, or you could use it as a fruit bin or a vegetable bin, or put your dishwashing liquids or whatever in there. Lots of handy space there. I think most people are going to really enjoy that feature. The Phoenix comes standard with Evo Stone bench top, but in this case, Delmay and Ted have decided to go with the conventional laminate bench. This would have reduced the weight of the van by about 30 kilos, so that's always going to be a big benefit. But they've also been able to pick up all this extra bench space with no cooktop. They haven't even got a draining board, so that's a huge amount of workspace there. I think that's a pretty fantastic kitchen, actually. Have a look in the ensuite. So the ensuite in this case, they've opted not to have our conventional fiberglass bench and gone with a laminate bench top with a bowl that sits on top of the bench as well. That's purely just a cosmetic change, I believe, and that's what they've decided they want, so that's what they've been able to have. As normal, we've still got our cupboards, a corner cupboard and our overhead cupboard. We've also got a towel rail there with another cutout below that. If you have a look down there, I don't know if you can get that, for additional storage. Okay, so the Sunland Phoenix comes with lots of features standard, but obviously as you can see in this van, people still find ways to modify them as well. We do allow quite a few different options, but we do have some restrictions as well. Going into 2023, this kitchen galley that we're looking at here won't be modifiable. So you'll be able to change the colours and the door handles, but the general layout of the kitchen will remain the same. But I think for most people that'll be more than adequate. I think actually most people will really enjoy that feature. Now, if you'd like to see some of our vans or like a little bit more information on our vans, go to our website or give myself or Michael a call, and we're happy to make an appointment with you and actually show you in person how we build our vans from start to finish. Thank you. Bye.
Back to Australia. I'm going out back to Australia. See you there.